Ever wonder how we went from chasing mammoths to scratching our heads over crop rotation? Let's flip back to an era where dinner meant survival of the fastest. Before farming, small groups roamed vast landscapes, and the biggest worry was whether your next meal had wings or four legs. Get ready for a wild story of spears, seeds, and social shake-ups. No mammoth pun intended. Growing crops didn't just fill our bellies, it hit fast forward on everything. Suddenly, folks had time to argue about the best way to stack hay instead of constantly scanning for hungry saber-toothed cats. This shift also sparked new roles, like toolmakers and novices who claimed they invented the hoe. And while that job title is questionable, it spelled the dawn of specialized tasks across communities. With farming came more than just extra calories. Population booms weren't far behind. Imagine families growing faster than weeds in a neglected garden. Homes expanded, and permanent settlements sprouted up like mushrooms after the rain. But bigger groups meant new power dynamics. We got leaders, the second in command, and that one neighbor who always borrowed your grain and forgot to give it back. Welcome to early social hierarchies. As communities grew, so did the drama. Picture a village elder debating which festival needs the biggest communal feast, while your cousin complains there's nowhere to park the ox. With agriculture, property boundaries became a thing, and so did disputes over who trampled whose valley. New social agreements emerged, along with epic arguments over how to store grain without someone sneaking an extra midnight snack. Then came the real kicker: surplus production. At this point, neighbors weren't just hoarding berries, they were bragging about who had the biggest wheat stash. Surpluses spurred trade, forging connections between villages and fueling the invention of new tools. As relationships blossomed, so did alliances, marriages, and the occasional squabble over who invented the clay pot first. Let's just say local gossip had a new kindling. More crops meant more people, and more time to think up complicated social norms. Before you knew it, we had budding classes, early religious rituals, and official gatherings. Gone were the days of only focusing on which mammoth steak to roast. Now, individuals found status in land, possessions, or just bragging rights over who had the best herb garden. It's amazing how plowing fields also plowed entire social mindsets. From scavenging to soil tilling, humans swiftly mastered the art of communal living, complete with bickering, boundary disputes, and breakthroughs. Our ancestors laid the groundwork, literally, for civilizations yet unborn. It's wild to think that the same seeds that ended endless wandering also sprouted leaders, laws, and lavish feasts. Next time you munch on a snack, remember, it's more than just food. It's a testament to humanity's bold shift in social existence.